What's up, guys? It's Connor, and I'm going to talk about Wonder Woman right now because Wonder Woman's having some trouble in the media world, I guess. Okay, so it's just been confirmed that the Wonder Woman TV series that Warner Brothers was trying to hook up is pretty much got rejected by all the major all the major networks, being that they took it to all sorts of different companies. They took it to NBC, but Warner Brothers Warner Brothers and DC wanted kind of a high budget TV show, and NBC just couldn't do that. And then they tried to take it to CBS, and CBS was they were split. Half of them wanted it, half of it didn't. And then they took it to Fox, and they really didn't want it in Fox's hands. They didn't want to put it on Fox. They just said it didn't seem like a home for Wonder Woman. And then they took it to CW and ABC. Now, ABC obviously couldn't do it because they're with Disney, and Disney owns Marvel. And they couldn't do it because that would be conflicting with the Marvel stuff. And CW, which would probably be good being that Smallville is on CW, apparently was too expensive for CW. Which I don't see how, because Smallville's a pretty expensive show. So yeah. And before they came up with the TV series, they were trying to get out a movie. And apparently they had a script, and they were looking for directors and whatnot, and nobody wanted to do it. Now, I think that Wonder Woman needs a movie. I don't think that she really needs necessarily a TV show, but I think she needs a movie, but I don't think she needs a movie right now. I think that DC should establish their other characters before they move into Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman's, as much as people say she's this real iconic, she's this real iconic big character, she's not really. I mean, nobody really wants to do Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman, she doesn't sell a lot. Like, comic-wise, she doesn't sell very well. Nobody wants to write her. And, I mean, there are definitely people who like to do it, and they enjoy it. But they don't sell, and they don't do it again. They had their take, and then now they're done. It's kind of the same in movies. Nobody wants to take a Wonder Woman film, which I think is kind of strange, because if you can get a good story and a good cast, then you can do amazing things with Wonder Woman. The whole story with Themyscira, the gods, all this stuff, plus modern day times, you can mix all this in really good. Like Thor has all the mythology and the modern times, and all this real rich history, and the movie for it looks like it's going to be a great time. It looks like it's going to be wonderful, and they could do that same thing with Wonder Woman, but they have to get people who are interested in it. And I really think they should do that. I think that you could get a very well done film if you just get everything in place. Now, what we're saying about Wonder Woman not being out right now is that I think that DC should really establish their other characters in film. All right, they're finishing up Batman right now with Dark Knight Rises, and they're getting Green Lantern out this year. And then they're going to apparently start working on Flash. And next year, they're finishing up Dark Knight, and they're starting Superman. They're getting Superman off the ground with his much-needed reboot. I think that once they get all these characters, and then once all of these get done, and then they start up the Flash, then you can start looking at a Wonder Woman movie. I think that you could do great things with a Wonder Woman movie. And a lot of people are saying, oh, Megan Fox should be Wonder Woman. Good Lord, no. Megan Fox is a terrible actress. She cannot do Wonder Woman. No, I completely resent that. I think, personally, for Wonder Woman, I would pick Olivia Wilde. Because she's good at everything. She's good at all the stuff that Wonder Woman's good at, which doesn't really make much sense, but she's a good actress. She's very good in the stuff she does. She's athletic. She can do all the fighting, and she can do it herself, and she's not afraid to do that. She's an action movie person. If you see her list of movies, she's been in Tron, Cowboys and Aliens, all sorts of action movies. And she's hot. And, Wonder Woman has to be hot, and Olivia Wilde's very hot. But I just think that she could pull it off very well. Now, another big concern with putting Wonder Woman in live action is the costume, because you don't want a bunch of things being seen or, stuff like that. Well, they just released the brand new costume on the JMS run for comic books, and I think they could do that one very easily, and I think it would look great and it'd be very believable. Now, of course, the whole storyline I think would have to be changed up, being that she's from Themyscira, and then they sent her to America. Now, in the JMS run, Themyscira was destroyed when she was 3 years old. Okay, well, where did she get all of her training and whatnot? I don't read Wonder Woman, so I didn't really care to learn all that. But I think the story definitely needs to be changed up a little. But I think if you change the story up, the origin-wise, people would believe it. I don't think people would get upset about it. I think they would take it and they would just move on with the rest of the movie, which I think definitely needs to be done. I'm just saying this because Wonder Woman's she's just getting the shaft from a lot of people because nobody really likes Wonder Woman. Nobody wants Wonder Woman in film, and apparently no one wants Wonder Woman TV show. I think she needs not TV show. I think she needs a movie. I already told you a bunch of reasons why, and I really think that if you do her right, then she can be great, and a lot of people need to realize that, and I think that she can be very played out much more than she is. I mean, her personality and whatnot's very kind of bland, and I think that if they got like Olivia Wilde, I think she could definitely spice it up and they could definitely write her differently. But yeah, I just think that Wonder Woman needs to start getting lifted up and put in the movie industry. And I think that's, what needs to happen. And I hope, that does happen. So yeah, I'm Connor, and that's what I think about Wonder Woman media stuff. Okay, goodbye now.